I lived in an apartment building I just moved into a couple months ago. So far, everything was going well, and I was really looking forward to my stay here. One day, I was so exhausted from work, and all I could think about was getting back to my place and taking a good nap. I got in the elevator, and there was an old woman in there. I had never really seen her before, but I just figured she probably lived in the building also. "How should they going, ma'am?" I said to her, but she didn't say anything. She just kept looking straight. I wasn't really bothered that she didn't respond. I really don't like small talk anyway. I was just trying to be polite to her. I guess she didn't really want to talk, so I just pushed the button to my floor. While the elevator was going up, from my side view, I kind of noticed she was looking at me. I didn't want to make it obvious, so I kind of turned around to see. And yeah, she was staring straight at me. Her eyes looked really tired and red. This was a very awkward moment for me, and I couldn't just wait for the elevator to get to my floor so I could really get out and just go into my room. So I just ignored her and acted like I really didn't care. Hopefully she would stop looking at me. Once the elevator got to my floor, I got out immediately and was so happy to be out of that really awkward situation. I walked down the hallway to my room and started opening my door. All I could think about was just taking a warm shower and getting in bed. It was really a long day. Once my door was opened and I walked in, I decided to take a peek down the hallway towards the elevator. I was shocked to see that woman. She was also peeking out the elevator, and she had seen me open my room. Now she knew where I lived. I immediately shut my door and went to take a shower. The whole situation was really creepy, and it had started to make me really feel angry. For the next couple of weeks, I really didn't see the woman. I asked a couple people who also lived on the building, and they said they never really saw any woman like that. So I just figured maybe she left or something. One night, I woke up to go use the restroom, and on my way back to my bed, I noticed my front door was cracked open. I wasn't really too scared or worried because I'm usually clumsy with things, and I just felt maybe I forgot to shut it. So I walked over, closed the door, and went back to bed. While in my bed, I was scrolling on Instagram, just looking at what my friends had posted. At some point, I started feeling some cold air behind my neck, and I just thought maybe my window was open and fresh air was blowing into my room. Then I remembered I really don't leave my window open. So I turned around and I was shocked. That woman from the elevator was laying right next to my bed behind me with a huge creepy smile on her face. I jumped out of bed immediately and ran towards the front door. I could hear her giggling in my room. I opened the door and ran down the stairs immediately. I called the police from a phone from a stranger I saw outside. When the police arrived, they went into my apartment immediately. After some time, they came out and said there was no one there, but they found some signs that someone had trashed my place. I stayed at a friend's place for a couple more days, and after some time, I got myself a new apartment. I wasn't really looking forward to going back to that place. I just hope no one has to deal with what I went through.